Everybody, welcome to another Full Nova Zero, um, Full Nova Zero Indie Spotlight presentation. Today I'm going to be doing a video of Prison Architect, which I played a little bit over the weekend, which is a new game from one of my favorite studios, probably one of the, I would say the original indie game scene, or like indie game company that I remember at least, which was Introversion Studios, who did classics such as Uplink, Hacker Elite, which you absolutely have to try that game if you have not tried it at this point. And also another, the one that everybody remembers is Darwinia. And then some people might remember DEF CON, which is about nuking each other basically, and killing lots of people in a really isolated place. But I don't feel like as many people played that as played Darwinia. So so whatever, I guess. But yeah, both of those games, Uplink and Darwinia, I played the hell out of those games, even DEF CON to a certain extent, and Introversion's definitely been up there for me as far as like just amazing indie game companies are concerned. But at the same time, it's just been tough for those guys since they released Darwinia. Like they had a really great success with that game, and then they're almost like victims of their own success. They just haven't been able to put out anything that I would consider to be close to like how great that game was. Or no, that's unfair. That's totally unfair. I want to say like they haven't been able to do anything that's nearly as successful, I guess. People just haven't paid attention to them as since Darwinia, and then they keep coming back to it. Like they did the Multi-Winia game for PC, and then they did the Darwinia port for the Xbox, and it's just been going on for a long time, and I haven't, other than DEF CON, there really hasn't been anything else from these guys, and I've really been wanting them to do something else because I feel like they usually make a really solid game. Now with Prison Architect, which I'll show you in a moment, I was a little skeptical at first, and that's totally fine. I felt like I looked at it and I was like, this doesn't really look like the Darwinia, but the Introversion that I remember. But on closer inspection, it was like this isn't that bad. This is it's got a neat style to it. It's very clean looking compared to a lot of other indie games that I play. It still looks like an indie game, which is the case for most of their games, and that's totally fine. Well, I guess I'll get more into that as I show the game to you. But I really just wanted to let you know that Introversion is, as far as like indie games are concerned, they're almost like ground zero for today's indie game scene. Uplink was a long time ago. I remember I was pretty young when that came out. I think I wasn't even in high school when that came out, and then I remember when Darwinia came out, and it was a big deal, and I played it not too long after that, and it was actually one of the first games to be sold on Steam that wasn't a Valve game, which I remember was kind of a big deal at the time. So was DEF CON. But it was really like the ground zero as far as like the indie game scene is concerned. So that's kind of neat in my opinion. And then later on we started getting more of the bigger games. So yeah, let me show you guys what's going on, and I'll get rid of my face here in a moment too. But I'll just have it up for a second, I guess. So this is Prison Architect. I just started up a new game, and it actually wiped out everything. Originally, when I started the game, it had sort of a tutorial area. Like it actually had prison already built up, and I really just had to go through the motions of like setting up a couple of extra areas. It wasn't actually that much to it. And then I have to, I'll probably say this a couple times, but this is actually an alpha of the game, so it's a little bit buggy. I ran into a bug, and then I had to quit the game, and then I haven't really been back to it until like right now. So I think that's why my game is pretty much started over at the beginning. But as far as like a general overview of what it is, and you probably can't tell this right now, but it's basically just Dwarf Fortress, or what's the other one? I think it's Dungeon Keeper is the one that people usually will refer to with these types of games. But you know, otherwise it's a tycoon game, if you will, which I've always had a thing for tycoon games. So as you can imagine, what we have to do is kind of like plan out what we're gonna build, and then we let the guys go in and they build it. It's not, you don't directly manipulate anything unless it's like a special thing, and even then, I think you need to wait for your guys to do it. But you know, if you know what tycoon games are like, I think you'll be right at home. And then if you know what Dwarf Fortress is like, you'll really know what's going on. So let me see if I can figure out how to get the game started, because I've actually not played. I've not played much through. Let me see if I can turn the sound down a little bit. I actually don't know where the options are in this game, so we'll just kind of forget that. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't actually know the best way to start, but I'm going to assume that I need to create a building and then get some areas for the prisoners to kind of like get in here. How much money do I have to start with? I have only $9,900. It's not a lot of money. All right, well, we'll make a building about this big. Build it down here a little bit. Promise you, it's not going to be that great. And the thing with when I usually start these tycoon games is that I don't know what the best way to optimize everything is, so everything will probably be kind of lame for a little while. And then I think I gotta just let my guys. I've had this game on pause for a moment, so just kind of let these guys get to work, and they'll probably build this up really fast. In fact, I'll just fast forward it a little bit. Oh, interesting. So they're already building divisions between all the different rooms. I wasn't quite expecting that. Unless that's part of the construction phase. So now we've got a building all built up, and it looks like it's done. I'm going to pause this again. We're down to $6,800. Now we just need to start, probably need to start paying attention to whatever our mission is. So we did get this first, we have a to-do list up here at the top, so we should probably pay attention to what we're supposed to be doing. Every prison needs a warden. You should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office and he'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are very tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up. Be sure to hire some cooks. And make sure many items require water connection. Water is provided by the water pump station. A lot of your basic tycoon type game things, and then we also have prisoner intake. 8 prisoners arriving at 8 a.m. I thought I told you to. Oh, it was running in really, really super slow motion. Interesting. So we don't actually want to sell individual cell. We want more of a holding cell. And I think for that we'll probably just make this whole area like a holding cell. Requires entrance, okay. I think it's a little too many sound effects. It's a jail door, jail large door, and window large, fridge, serving table. You can really spiffy up your place if you want to. Leave this running. We'll pull another one on the other side. I think I'll build another building for the warden. Kind of get something going here. This one just needs a door. I don't need a jail door or anything. Okay, so we got some jail doors down here. This looks like it's finally finished. I'm gonna make this. Actually, what I want to do in that case is build. Let's see, materials, and then find the not the fence, but the brick wall. Okay. And we'll just kind of build this out here. We'll make this whole room right here the holding cell. You can make solitary confinement. And if it's not obvious yet, what we really kind of need is to build up this prison so that we can accept more prisoners, and I assume that's how we get our money and everything. The holding cell. It says we need a toilet, so I will make one over here, as well as a bench. So I will make that here, and one of these. All right. Find a brick wall. Right here. Oh, maybe later. As you can see, my guys can't actually get out of here. I forgot to build them a door. Build another large jail cell door. And my idea was to make sort of a area that we can filter everybody through. Just switch the game, by the way. So I like to look really closely at the monitor sometimes. So now I've got kind of a like a little entrance the guys will come through. And I can make these rooms into something else. And my idea was to make this door right here, this one area, into the warden's office. So I'm just adding doors in. You got that door pretty fast. I think we might need more than one toilet. And I think I might have actually made this room a little too big. I mean, it's just a holding cell. A holding cell doesn't need to be that big, right? So it also said something about making the kitchen. I've only got about $2,000 left. I don't know how much rooms. I don't know how much we need for a kitchen. Read the CEO's letter again real quick. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up, and be sure to hire some cooks. Okay. Staff. Need a warden, which costs $1,000 apparently. Oh, oh crap. I do not appear to have any power, which is probably not very good. Alright, let's pause this for a second because I don't know how to do this. Okay, so utilities, power station. Let's just assume that the power station needs to go outside somewhere here. Electrical cable probably needs to be connected somehow. Let's right click that. We'll just put it like right next to the building and see if that works. And it looks like the escape key gets rid of your crap. Oh, it looks like we also need water. Pipe, power switch, small pipe, large pipe, water pump station. Put that right there. much did that cost? That's $5,000? Don't think I have that much. I'll probably be in debt. I can tell you already I probably spent way too much on this building. I probably should have made one building, the holding cell, that probably would have been just fine. Okay, so now we have the power station, it's up. It's right next to the holding cell, but I don't know how to connect it. Switch on. Did that do anything? Okay, the power station does not appear to be powered. Okay, well that turned on the water. Because it was in the proximity of it. Oops. I was gonna just quickly see if I need to... This feels a lot like when I was playing SimCity a long time ago. Let's do that. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, so that's I'm assuming that's a pipe of some kind. Okay. We connected this toilet to the water pump station. Oh, okay, well, we're actually installing it right now. Okay, now we got the power going. Cool. Oh, I bet what I can do is take this electrical cable. Oh, I see. Okay. So what we can probably do is just string this all the way through the walls. I feel like I missed something in the tutorial. Oh, interesting, they're bringing all this stuff in. By the way, I know my money is probably not going to do so well here in the end. Yeah, I like that the power is actually kind of hidden. Interesting, there's a bureaucracy of people. Sorry, I just accidentally clicked on that. I have no idea what that does yet. And then staff-wise, so we still need a canteen, which I think I'll make in here. So let's see here, where are my objects? Let's make a... small jail door. Insufficient. Uh-oh. Maybe a canteen. Insufficient funds. Okay, well that was not very good. And for whatever reason, we're out of power again. My guess is that we don't have enough power for everything. I probably need to restart this game. I've learned a little bit about it in the short time that I've been playing it, but I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so our water connection. Water is provided by a water pump station. Pipes are built in the utilities view. Use small pipes to connect individual items together, and then use large pipes to connect back to the station. Small pipes can only carry water so far before they lose pressure. So which can be shared by many prisoners at once. Okay. Let's try making a new prison, because that did not seem to go over very well. Already out of space. That'll be my holding cell right there. Right next to it, we'll build the kitchen, warden's office, as well as we also need the canteen, right? So we can probably build the canteen in the same area as the or we can build the holding cell and the kitchen in the same area. I'm just gonna try not to run out of money this time. There's no real explanation about what I need precisely. There's a power switch and there's a capacitor. I don't really know what that does. I'm guessing the pipe or the capacitor is probably used as like an enhancement type of deal. Trying to be really efficient about this. And then we need a door here. Brick wall. Oh, well, I guess we haven't been able to actually build these things yet. So that's done. That's done. This will be some other room later on. Thinking of making this the canteen, but I'm not too sure. I think what I'll do is I'll make probably like this, so we'll have a holding cell, but then I can also divide it up and have a canteen and all that good stuff. Okay, so we got that, and then I can make this right there. Make this have a jail door. Canteen and kitchen. And for whatever reason, the utilities aren't working yet. bench in here. A sprinkler. Let's put a sprinkler inside there. Put the electric chair right inside the holding cell. Let's put it over there so I can try to actually make some real things here. Oh, somebody's talking to me on Twitch here. So, need some metal detectors. Huh. Can fit 3 offices in that one building. Yeah, I actually, I'm planning on this one to be sort of like the main office at this point. So I haven't really, I'm not going to really use the whole space yet. And I'm trying to, I already played through once here and did really poorly. I used up all my money like ridiculously fast, and that's not what I want. There's a stupid bench. There it is. Okay. So I have one bench, and a cooker and a fridge. It's really hard to find everything in here. Is it alphabetized? I don't think it is. But I think everything's like in a logical place. Get some grants, okay. You guys are talking about a lot of things I don't know yet because my tutorial glitched out the first time I played it, unfortunately. So there was a lot of things that were unexplained to me. Right now I'm just trying to figure out everything as I go along, kind of like how I used to play SimCity. Yeah, like I didn't even get to these reports here, which are probably pretty... These are probably pretty useful. I don't really know what's going on with them right now. This works, right? That works. There we go. It's a basic detention center. Turn an empty field into a functioning prison. Necessary to build the absolute minimum facility for your first set of prisoners. That's probably what we need. And then as we go along, we can keep getting grants for each thing that we're doing. We'll do cell block A, health and well-being. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So let's take this first one, and then we can kind of work on that. Keep going along. I must have done this wrong or something. No route. That must... I'm not doing this part right, I think. Or this electrical cable right. I believe that's the right way to do that. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, flip it. There we go. And I wanted to get a warden's office. Is it just a regular office, or do we need a warden's office? Maybe it's just an office. Obviously need the door. I think my idea was to, let's see here, make a little hallway, just because I can. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, well, I was trying to, so I was actually trying to get this to work. Oh, it's still not working. Guess I'm not doing something right. Oh, it's because they can't get in there. Duh. Yeah, there's not even a door on this one. Okay. There's power things, like, littered everywhere. Okay, so this is going in. Now we need a water pipe that goes out. We just want to do like a large pipe out from here. And then it can connect. Small pipe. And then we can connect more in later on. And just sort of lead this large pipe like outside. Just as we need it. Okay, so let's do... So I don't actually know if you can do electrical cable just straight through the building. Oh, I thought I had an electrical cable out here, but I guess I don't. I'm just going to run one straight through the side of the wall here. Just run it inside, and that should take care of everything. That's probably a little excessive, actually. Yeah, this looks like it's... Oh, wait, we need a small pipe, I get it. Yeah, because I can see it's still flashing over here. Looks like we're almost running out of power. Well, let me ask, a light water flash need that thing right under it. Oh, are you saying the pipe needs to be right under it when it's flashing like that? I think this is all running at this point, right? Or do I need one more pipe? No, it looks like it's good. I was gonna ask, do I need another power station? Because it looks like this is all tapped out at this point. Oh, the minimum size is not big enough. Crap. Oh, the capacitors. I'm just gonna try this out and see what that is. Okay, so now how do I get these prisoners in here at this point? I think I need a cook. Okay, this is my canteen and I need a serving table. Serving table is a little bit big. Okay, that's probably not going to work out then. This is definitely a learn as you go kind of game. I'm going to build a third building then, just like right down here. Do my all-purpose building. Oh, we need some guards, okay. You can see up here in the top left too, there's a bunch of different little things I gotta do. Prisoners aren't arriving for a little while. 8 prisoners arriving at 8 AM, okay. I'm assuming this holding cell can hold all of them. Oh, we need 2 guards, okay. Need 2 chefs. Oh, I accidentally... I must not have clicked on the one very well. There's probably a way to fire that guy. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna get the stack out of here. Okay, so we got that going. Canteen is not going to work. Just gonna have to move that around. Oh, and this obviously needs a... This needs something. Okay. Needs a door. Canteen. Turn that into something else. Okay, so let's see here. I need to readjust this a little bit. I think I can still use this area. Is there a way I can clear this out somehow? I think there's a demolish thing. I don't want to demolish the building though. Dismantle? Dismantle objects. That doesn't seem to do it. Yeah, this office here, I didn't read this very well, so the required space is 4 by 4. So that means I obviously did not. I kind of botched this whole area. I might just have to take everything down, or I'm not sure how to knock these walls down yet. That's the problem. If I could do that, I could probably figure this out. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Just take this. I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh, does that work? Looks like it kind of ruins the foundation a little bit, though. Let's just do it to all these. Figure this back out. Cool. Getting there. Only got 7 hours. Okay. Oh, and it's kind of like Dwarf Fortress. There's all the there's rubble everywhere. I'm assuming we got to tell somebody to actually clean all that up. That's kind of cool. Just to make it really nice and clean. Take that away. I don't think that's what we need to do. So we probably need to go to materials. Make a real nice mosaic floor. Oh, hold on. That's not what we need to do yet. Foundation, building. That's outdoor only. Paving stone. Boom. Thing fixed up. Oh, look at that. You got these little areas where it's like it looks like that's where it was ruined. It's like a real building. That's awesome. Alright, who's slacking off? Get in there. There we go. Okay, so I want to put in the mosaic, make it look nice and tidy. Cable down to here. And last thing I want to do... You know what's probably a better idea is to make the area I need beforehand. Lay all the objects out and then put a wall in. How are we looking here? This is a little weird. Actually, I kind of like the look. It's sort of weird looking. Okay, so we have office. Start it up in here. Get 4x4. And it's going to need an office desk. Back here. It needs a chair. Where's the chair? Can't find it. Where is the freaking chair? What else do I need? Filing cabinet? Have that. Just a chair. Just a plain chair. Not an electric chair. There it is. That right there. Make that an actual office. And we'll put the door up right here once they actually build this in. Cool. This looks like I have somebody's definitely watching right now. Who are you guys watching right now? Are you you guys don't happen to be developers, or are you guys just fans of the game? Awesome. Okay, so now we need a yard, and I'm assuming I don't really need too much for the yard. Oh, prisoners are coming in, let me pause it real quick. So they're coming in 2 hours, so that means I gotta finish this all up. Need to build a shower, so I'm assuming I need probably need a room for that. Storage, yard, oh, here's the yard. Okay, so required secure behind at least one door. Okay, so that's a room. Oops. Oh, it's because I'm in the pause menu. It's a little weird. Whoops. Okay. This yard, I was kind of hoping that I could just build like a really cheap thing around it. And by a thing, I mean a fence. Objects. Wait, no, materials. I know I saw this fence a little while ago. Here it is. Okay. Let's see if I can build it from here. Wait, how much does this cost? Doesn't cost anything? Oh, crazy. Put it in here. All the way over here. That. And then probably build like some sort of suite outdoor jail cell thing. Or maybe I can just do this. Wait, hold on. Let's put this in between. Let's just put the jail door like in between it. That's a little confusing because it says that it needs to be behind a door and it needs to be secured, but it does, you know, the yard kind of implies outdoors. So I'm not really too sure if maybe I'm just misunderstanding that or something. Well, I only got like 5 minutes. Hold on. Crap. playing around too much. Okay, so I need to get this all powered. And let's go to materials, brick wall. Probably need to have a separate room for the shower. How big does this need to be? Doesn't matter. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, just trying to concentrate on it. That's kind of a weird thing that you need to have it unpaused for it to actually do that. Okay, so I'm going to run just a large pipe from here. I'm just keeping it outdoors to keep it nice looking. Run that all the way down here. We need some shower heads. There we go. This is a really big shower room. Okay, so we do have some prisoners. Looks like they finally come in. I've also noticed that this area requires power. What is this? Must be a light out there. Alright, so here's the guard. He's going to grab the prisoners. He's going to grab them one by one and just lead them into the holding cell, it looks like. It'll take a moment and just add some electrical cable to this area, why not? Size is 5 by 5, so I probably should want to shower a little smaller. That's okay. Probably could have got a little crazier with the small pipes and stuff too. Oh, I forgot to make a door here. Also wanted to do this. And then for the holding cell, we probably don't need to. Yeah, we probably don't need to hold that connecting into there anymore. I think it's fine. Okay. Now we can see what their pleas are, I guess, and see what they want to do. This guy wants some food, obviously. Oh, now they're getting a fight. definitely definitely getting flashbacks of SimCity 2000 right now when I played that like 15 years ago. Yeah, so I mean, this game definitely has a lot of Dwarf Fortress going on. I think that's kind of what they were going for. I mean, it's you have to wait for your materials to come in to this delivery area. The garbage is taken out to its own little separate area. I like that you don't have to define where those places are, just because I always kind of hated that about Dwarf Fortress in the first place. It's also, there's a lot of complexity to it that I can see. Like, just as I'm going along, it's like you know, the more I do, the more I learn. But I feel like playing a tutorial, had I actually gone through the tutorial a little better in the beginning, I probably would have known what I was doing a little better. But then once I started paying attention to this area over on the left, and then just kind of paying attention to these tooltips for everything, like if you hover over any room, it'll tell you exactly like what you need to do. Even these little room things will tell you like the minimum size and all that. So that's really good to see. Tell you the price, obviously, but I think it's really just good to pay attention to like what these things need to be able to work correctly. Now, why aren't these working? Job blocked. Install shower head in shower. No route. Failed 3 times. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. This looks okay. There's no water. Oh, this is probably... I don't think this has enough pressure. Now, the only problem I have right now is I don't know what some of these things do just looking at them. Should be able to cover all this with a single water pump station. It says it needs power, though. What's that all about? Oh, no, it is powered. Okay, I got it. And there seems to be a little bit of, I'm a little bit confused by just all the, like, the water direction and stuff, but that I could probably figure out. Oh, these aren't even installed yet, are they? Yep, these still need to be installed. Oh, people are getting out of here. I had these 2 guards just guarding this door here because I have this door that's basically leading to the outside. It's better to have it all kind of mixed into here. Oh, cool. So everybody's getting... put that away. Everybody's getting food right now. That's good. The fridge. What's a fridge down over here? There's another fridge. It's supposed to be like the incoming fridge or something. Oh, there we go. Just have to click outside of it. And this, I'm a little confused why I haven't gotten... Oh, yeah, here's the, all the large pipes. So I don't know why these guys aren't doing anything unless they're busy with something else, but I don't think they are. I'm just kind of mulling about right now. Oh. He's getting away. Get him! I thought for sure that I dismantled this thing. Pretty sure our workers are kind of slacking off right now. Well, they're kind of working on it now, but it's slow going. I don't really know what's going on, why this happens. I seem to always get this luck in any Tycoon game, where whenever I want to do a specific thing, that's when my workers seem to kind of shut down. It doesn't really matter what game I'm playing. Box. Box? Oh, I think I need to... Oh shit, someone just got dived. Holy crap. Oh my god. Going insane over here. Get him back in. Everybody is escaping because this area is like completely wide open right now. Wow, everything is just going to shit right now. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I was quite ready for these prisoners when they came in. Alright, well anyway, yeah, this is so this is the new game from Introversion. I'm actually fairly impressed. I think the real thing that I'm really liking about this is sort of the funny kind of looking art style. I think it's really cute, you know. I like how you can tell they use the same shapes for a lot of guys, so it's really just like this half ellipse. And so like the fat guys have an ellipse going downwards, and then the strong guys have this upward ellipse. And like the guards, you can kind of see that too. And then skinny guys just have like a little tiny one there. I think that's funny looking. Yeah, it's a cute art style, I guess. But yeah, it's the gameplay seems pretty deep as far as like the amount of things that you're allowed to do. I just haven't really delved into too many of those right now. But after I've learned quite a few of the gameplay mechanics, I think I could probably restart this and do a way better job on the second attempt. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign up to another game for more of a daily play, but if you guys are looking to grab this, Introversion just put this on sale as a alpha version of the game. So again, I'm only playing the alpha version of this game, but it is on sale on the Introversion site, and I'll link that on my website, fullnovazero.com. But thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm going to take off, and I'm probably going to revisit this game again in the future, probably after I've gotten a little bit better of a facility going, and one where there isn't just absolute chaos going on, like people getting shivved in the holding cell, and it looks like my holding cell is not looking so good either. And hopefully people won't keep trying to escape all the time, too. That'd be really nice. Anyway. This game seems great, though. I really, I'm enjoying it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm going to take off for now, but I will be back on shortly. Take care.